Sweet. Okay. Just gotta add audio input. Okay. Device Yeti. Alright. Okay, let's just see how that works. I loaded the new OBS. Let's see. Pop out chat. And drag this over. Oh, hi! I only just started. Trying to deal with some technical difficulties that I've had from last time, so it's loading the new broadcasting software. Oh boy, I'm at 175 panels right now. Do you guys hear me? Wait. Okay. Oh, great, thanks. I have to go through all the checks and whatnot. So you're welcome to ask any questions. I got the chat box popped up and open on my other screen. Any questions? Software, brushes, process. Is everything on here? Yes, everything is on here. Oh boy. It's been a journey. Think whatever you want, canon-wise and the series, it's not... They're cousins, so... But I think it's a nice nod and homage to the origins, which is something they seem to like to do. A couple other episodes had some nods to their original creations, so I like also to have some company when I'm working, because I tell you, working such amount of time constantly can bring on a bit of insanity. Oh my god, I got so cookie when I was working on the 5-second animation. Day 3, I'm still drawing the same image. Oh my goodness. As adults, I won't be shocked if they look like the twins. Nelson twins. The comedians? Oh, I have a bad memory. Another tidbit, why it's all here on, okay, no. I have bad memory. I'm not sure which Nelson twins you're referring to. I don't know names. I don't know people. I live under a rock. I keep trying to work on different methods. How to apply. How would I know the Nelson twins if I live under a rock? Thank you for your company, by the way. Gotta work on the hands. No, don't go playing it! Stop. Go back. I just have play on a hotkey. I like pie. Sugar pie is great. For some reason, the name kind of sounds familiar. I don't know. Could be me. I don't know. I don't know things. I don't know people. It's so hard to make friends. Sometimes I'm just afraid of making friends too. Guess I'm just gonna lose them. Work on my drawing. At least that's one thing I can count on. My drawings won't abandon me. Yeah, I'm still here, but I have no link. I'm sorry. Hey, guys, shoot me a message on Twitter. Tell me there. I'll check it out. You're still checking up on there. I probably just didn't share any links. I don't know. It's YouTube chat room. Yeah. It could be disabled. Not sure. Quite like this sketch and how that's turning out. Well, I'm glad that everything's working fine. Stream health is not that great, but it's only one person here. Message. You. Just a sec. Okay, that seems a little old. Oh well. Notifications, what? Yeah, working on it. Yeah. Back to work. What a journey this has been. I got your link, so all's good. Yes! I have it. I have it. You worry. Pas de problème. Tout est bon. On continue. Q&A free time. Shoot. glad you're enjoying the storyboard, by the way. It's been a great exercise. Okay, I get what you mean. Oh, hi! Wolf, hello! Another wolf, that is. Little. Welcome to the party. I'm sorry this has been, bring your own soda. Bienvenue. J'espère que vous allez bien. Yeah. Don't apologize. You're much. Wait, I was apologizing for something? Не розумію. I have a bad memory, by the way. Okay, my program is this is Clip Studio Paint X. It has a lot of the more features than the standard edition. Very much worth it when you buy it on special. You can catch on special now and again. And I got this back 2015, no, 2014 maybe? It's been a bit. It's been a bit. I have to go check my old entries and see the data and whatnot. But it's, yeah, the standard version. It's so fun making your own brushes and whatnot. This is my own brush, by the way. Freehand or what? I'm using the oil brush that I made myself, the oil pack. And always set yourself a blending brush as well, which is the settings here. Alright, so the standard brush, I've got paint in it, and it's dense paint. I don't spread paint. Blending brush is the opposite. I spread paint. That is all. Yeah, so it's good to balance with traditional pencil as well. I've done some sketches before. But I really want to make it ease of access because I don't have a scanner in my room! My office, actually. Wait, no. Oh, I was apologizing for having bad memory! That's what I was apologizing for, right? Oh, there we go. Oh. Particularly like using hotkeys is also a great asset for flipping around. I just love that feature. And so I'm using the animation tools to work the storyboard. It's all here. It's all in one file. And it's been helpful because I could see the fluidity of the work. Or flip it back. And so when I work on the following frame, I get to see how it relates in this screen. Super deep. Sure question, shoot. Oh, another part in this whole setup is establishing shots and moving between scenes, and I use the Kwamis here to shift between scenes. I really love doing that. It's I have to put establishing shots. You have to. Thought of some new. Are you just going to word it and add music or get voice to it? I do not have sources to any voice actors. I don't like my own voice. I don't have any musicians on hand. So all I can do is really just write down the script because these are what's in my head. And I just feel I tell stories better when I draw them out. And if I try to explain something, I draw it out instead. That's cool. I'm trying to work with someone. I gotta script things first. There's an order to the work. And I plan on scripting it out both French and English at the same time, so I can word it, just the right way. Because there's just some words in French that you can't really replicate in English, and well, it's more appropriate, really, if I'm. Thank you, Wolf. If any voices occur, it will be on all due time. And if I paste the storyboard, I'd likely just post it onto YouTube, link it on my Twitter. I'm Canadian. Eh? It says so on my DeviantArt profile. Get all my information there, my age. I'm told that I'm old? I think I'm old. Lock it down. God, I hate French. Well, I mean, thinking in French. Yeah. Aussie. Sup? It's, I'm in Canadian Eastern Standard Time. It is currently 8:20 p.m. No pressure, no pressure. I'll keep you in mind. Now that I have your brief message, I'll keep you in mind. But you're gonna need to link me to some samples, and I'm gonna have to see if your pronunciation is good. Because I've listened to a bunch of voicings for comic dubs, whatnot. And it just makes me cringe a lot of the time when I hear bad pronunciations of French words. It's just... locked. I went to French schools for 13 years. I mean, everything was in French. God. Yeah. Voice it in English, but sometimes some people use French words. It's I have a small beef with that. Just small beef. Because so often you read in those fanfics people using Cat's French name instead of his English name just because it looks cooler or something. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I practice writing. I'm improving. My husband tells me I'm improving, so that's great. But I have never, ever, ever posted any fiction that I wrote. Except for one long ago for another fandom on one place. And that was it. I'm glad that the new broadcasting software is working out just fine. So how do I go about sketching? So file open. Let's see what I've got interesting. Don't think you see these. Just a sec. No. I mean, I can paint in color, but I'm trying to work on some promo stuff as well. Okay, so I'm gonna read what you wrote. I write it with French words and sentences. I do it because it's originally French, so it makes sense to me. I don't speak French, but I try my best and get it checked by native French speakers. Alright. There's some things that I have preferences for. As an example of choices of words. Like, I prefer a lot of the English namings, the villains and so on. The transformation words. French is just cringe. But there's a lot more that I find works well with French. Well, there's always the debate whether cat noir is better than chat noir. How did I mix that up? Yeah, man. I even tried writing a fic where all the dialogue is in French and all the narration is in English. That was an effort, I tell you. I also use it for terms of endearment, nicknames each other, but most of it is in English. Which terms of endearment do you seem to favor the most? So it's mostly the stuff that doesn't quite translate across that I use. Oh, do tell. Oh god, the cat like voices. That's cool. That's cool. Around where I am, French here is not the same as France French. Always mind you. Okay. Yeah, Monshu does work. You can also extend it by saying Mon petit chou. Sometimes I just find translations to be absolutely hilarious. My cabbage. Owlet. It's just funny. Like 11 donuts. That's funny. No, 11 donuts is not a term of endearment. It is just a running gag we had in my family. What do you guys want to see in when sketching here? Any of the previous panels and details? Because whatever I post on Twitter is never the full size, you know? Never, ever, ever post your full size. Another term of endearment you can use is ma douce. That works well, but not so much in English. Where are we at? We got 5 peeps. I got another message. I'll watch that soon, don't worry. I'll watch your samples soon. But first, trying. Oh, I tell you, I was going crazy when I was doing the 5-second animation. Insert maniacal laughter. Yeah, it was. It was. I'm living to this comic and the show preparation, I guess, what I should do without it being. It was all a dream. Yes. Or it was another timeline. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, shutdown kind of works in English. It does, but it's really the conditions. Okay. No! Chaton. It's chaton. Also, I want to say I love your animations of them being in bed. And the one where she... Well, yeah, those are just practices, really. It's been a while that I graduated, and I can't get into the industry unless I have something to show. And I have no sample reels. I haven't done anything, and it was just my day job, and I was lucky enough to get a day job, one that I'm actually satisfied with, but it's not animation. It's not illustration, and it's a pity. Though my skills are put to good use, so I'm happy about that. Exquisite work. Thank you. It's just my garbage, really. And why I say it's my garbage. Yeah. Okay, why I say it's my garbage. I'm using Twitter to post my garbage because if I don't make garbage, I'm not going to make anything at all. And that's part of the problem why I haven't done anything in such a long time since I graduated. Sonia Papalardo, I just love this series. Thank you. Thank you for joining me today. And I'm really astonished with all the feedback that I got from progressing through and kicking off with that 3-second rough, then the 5-second piece, and it's just, it blows me away. Well, I hope they're unique. I'm the only one making these. Does anyone else in the fandom make storyboards? I mean, it's like... It's hard to explain about what it is that I do. I'm not popular. It's like... And I suppose that's why I'm just blown away with the reception I got. Thank you. Fantastic job, thank you. Yeah, I'm not popular, and no, I've tried selling at conventions, and it's hardly sold much at all. And okay, I'm gonna read another chat room here. Fair warning, I'm gonna have to go soon because I'm getting my hair done. Well, good for you. Wish you could stay more because I adored it so much. But yeah, you're my new favorite artist for sure. Message me anytime. Any questions, whatever. Drawing tips, share your stories. I can't stop reading these stupid fics. Get me to draw instead. I just smash everything together. These days and content actual show content. So place music, voice, and best recordings. Well, it's always good to make an effort to try to do editing work, and I know about the editing process and the importance of sound to the images, so it's all stage by stage, and I just gotta go at the right pace. Yeah, I can tell, Wolf. I can tell. So's my username's the same everywhere too. Ease of access. It's a good artist name. I've started using it since I started college, and because my actual name is weird, and it's been really helpful. Yeah, go ahead and read. I'm very picky with my readings, though. I can give you feedback if you want. I'm glad that that broadcasting software is working well. I'll be able to stream a bit more often, and hopefully that will keep a bit of interest on my Twitter account. Kind of, well, it's very nice for people to be following me, and sometimes I feel bad, like, I don't understand how people function. And, like, am I expected to follow back? And because no, my account is gonna be strictly, I'm gonna post stuff here. That's it. Gonna make comments. That's it. That's about it. That's what I'm gonna do with this. And do I actually follow one? If I do, you don't know about it. I prefer to stay incognito about stuff. Yeah. I'm so glad I got to spend the time in quarantine just actually getting back into drawing and sketching out so much. I feel so alive. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, my name. So start college. I get sort of roll called. They go, that's me. Just call me Nala. Oh, great. Jot that down. It's been a lot easier since. It's really important to pick a name that you're actually going to react to. Alright. Catch you later. Thanks for coming by. There's not that many things that I draw. I mean, I've watched a lot of cartoons. I'm a big cartoon junkie. You know, I was saying Celtic needs to go, so I was saying bye to Celtic. Don't worry. I'm still here for a bit, another 20 minutes or so. I don't want to take up too much of the streaming time because my husband's gonna have gaming session with his clanmates, so it's gonna be a fun time for him. This is my fun time. I draw. You come. You ask questions. Socialize with me. I'm bad at socializing. Ugh, so bad. Content d'avoir venu. If you want to ask me some stuff about French, welcome to do that. Super. As long as it's, you know, public, it's not a problem. Because I'm just on PC. I don't like having to, or being required to log in to go see something or access something. God, I don't like restricted views. That's why I'm keeping my Twitter public. Everyone can see it. And that's it. You don't want to block anyone out. Want to welcome people to talk to me. If people have their DeviantArt accounts, they can talk to me there. I don't post this stuff on DeviantArt. I have my account there. It's meant for something there. And I don't want it I don't want to crisscross my influences. My husband says, you should advertise it over on DeviantArt. No one cares about me on DeviantArt, really. I'm a group moderator, and I'm the one willing to get the blunt of aggression because I'm blunt with them. Someone has to do it. Someone has to be the scapegoat. Sure, make me the scapegoat. You can ask me anything about, like, French or about the show. It's like, we can nerd up about the show if you want. 1, 2 people watching. That's okay. Because I'm just here. I'm just about. I don't care for about lots of views. That's cool. Mine's my name. Like this, in one word. It doesn't have the underscore as it does on my Twitter handle, but my Twitter name, not the handle, just Twitter name, one name. It's me. You can tell it's me by my sketches. Usually, I find drawings really indicate a lot of about someone. It's like their handwriting. Everyone's handwriting is unique. You can differentiate them, and that's why I don't say I have a style. I have a handwriting in my drawing. It just looks a certain way, no matter what style I work in. I can copy styles, but I'm not naturally inhibited by them. Style is not a substitute for skill. And these are all single layers. Editing with everything can take me a week to finish a 40-minute session. It took me 5 days to animate 5 seconds of 4 layers. You wanna know how I did it? I just go. Make a stroke. Go back. Do. Like that. That's how I go animating. So boop 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 boop. It's so handy to have the hotkeys. I don't have to go squishing on those little buttons down there. I can stay in place. It's great. Right. I feel the dumb. No, I'm just gonna open your channel just in case. I can't do that here! Ah! Don't know why I can't. I should be able to do that. No need to get upset. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. That's for sure. I have work tomorrow. Going back to the workshop. I got some frames to cut. Inspidus. Insp what? I just. Yo, you. Yeah, stop typing with your mouth full. Small bites. Those help. Keep it drippin', keep it drippin', keep it drippin'. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Please provide questions to restore my sanity. Okay, eat and chew gum at the same time? What's on that? Logical nature perfect. E. So much work in this, oh my god. There's more work than I did for the 5-second animation. Jeez. It got so many likes. It's all relative though. It's all relative. My value can only be acknowledged by my peers. Okay, I'm sure you're looking at something. Reloading. It's a big file. Jeez. I ate earlier. But it's also good for me to be back at work, since that means I'm not cramping up my hands drawing 18 hours a day. Crazy stuff, eh? And I'm not forcing myself, I'm just compelled. Think where the light source is. Why are people liking the comments about me streaming? Retweet, sure, but why are you liking? It's gonna be deleted. Blender. The more practice you do, no matter how garbage it is, the more practice you have to account for. I want to encourage naive reposters into making their own content. You've mentioned frequently enough, worry not, I know that very well. I'm just very critical of my own work. That's why it's garbage. And if I were to wait until I have something I'm satisfied with, I'll never post anything. And that's not how you grow a following, now is it? And another reason why I post my scraps is because apparently lots of people like to see the process. I find that you can read a lot of information out of the sketching phases. I don't think that would happen. What I want is, what I want is for the producers to be satisfied with their production. And that they actually complete a production. And I want people to be grateful. Because it takes a lot of work to do animation. A lot of planning and prepping and research. And there's so many people that go on about all the leaks and whatnot. It's gonna be like this. Well, I'm just gonna wait for them to finish their production, because my opinion on the matter is not gonna change the production. And what I make here is not a proposal for a script or whatever. It's just a take. Now our hour here is going to be wrapping up soon. Something off about this. It's not too off. I don't even bother looking at leaks. I just straight up ignore them. And like when there's a new Star Wars movie, I was like, there's a trailer or a new trailer. I don't want to watch the trailer. I'm gonna see it. I don't need to get hyped up about it. And it's like, just let them do their job. That's it. All I want to see is a finished product. That's all. It'd be cool to make some commissions sometime. Some things. Here's a tidbit about script writing. Anything mentioned needs to be re-mentioned. Whatever's brought to the surface needs to serve its purpose. And one of those key factors is Adrian learned Chinese. He's pretty much forced into learning Chinese. This plays a critical role. Just as much as Marinette's heritage plays a critical role. She's descendant of Gaulois. That's important. Don't like that mouse over there. It's in the wrong place. I need to relocate it. Oh, jeez, what am I gonna do? Release. Oh, duplicate the layer. Back up. Who, what now? Doyas? Gila. Notifications. Who's what? Who's what now? Where? What? What are you talking about? What? Is there someone behind me? Oh, Gaulois! The Gaulois is people in France back in time of the Empire of Rome. The Roman Empire, sorry. Roman Empire. And, if you want to go look up this name, they're from Gaul, which is in France. And her grandfather, her dad's dad, was an ancestral descendant of them. It was a hilarious episode. What a journey. What a journey. Kind of sad to be back at work, but kind of happy too. And I want to keep drawing, and so I'm counting on everyone to help keep me motivated and talk to me, and I'm terrible at making friends and terrible at keeping friends. Deep sigh. Yes, the comic series. They made animations and stuff with Asterix and the Gaulois. And that's what they were referring to when it came to the episode with Marinette's grandfather. Mice? What about the mice? I wasn't referring to the mice, I was referring to the grandfather, being a descendant of Gaulois. He was making a direct reference. I have no idea about the mice. I seriously no idea. No idea. I don't even remember what the mice were named. Cool. Yeah, girl names. Right. I think they were just generic girl names. Oh well. Alright. Mary was acting up, Leon agent. Not too sure. Anyway, hit me up on messages. Glad to be broadcasting again, and well, I'll do it some more frequently, hopefully. Yeah, so that should be it for tonight. You stay productive, stay healthy, keep washing your hands. I'll catch you around.